This is not a test. What you are witnessing is live radio 106.5 FM. And this is the Indieevo radio show with your host, Mitch, Bonz, Kel G, Reek, and I am DJ KDL. Let's get into it.
This is the question that I was leading up to. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 sons.
She has 3 boys.
I'm a single mother too.
Oh yeah, we getting into that too. So 3 sons.
Yes.
She was a single mom.
Yeah, 18 years old, 15, and 10.
Okay, so this is what I was leading up to. I do not want to hear no more excuses.
At all.
Okay?
Excuses is useless.
Philadelphia women, how far this station reached, I don't really know internet all over the world. But I do not want to hear no more excuses why you cannot get up and get this money and get your hustle on.
Exactly.
You understand me? That's all I got to say about that one.
That's all you need to say.
You know what I mean? So
well, she kind of get that from. See,
that's a Philly thing. Oh yeah.
Honestly, no.
But OG had to get in there.
Because some people, like Wallow, Gilly cousin that run around,
Yeah, I seen him with the casket, Joe. I gotta get him up here one day, man. That Joe was funny.
That happen. Ain't about nothing. He says there's always money in Philadelphia. And some people say, realistically, no, it's not. But yes, it is. And this window of opportunity.
Okay.
As long as you have a window of opportunity, Starr, me and her mother grew up in the same house. We grew up West Oak Lane, 72nd and Ogans. That's not where we all born with it. But I'm born and raised from uptown all my life. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, I'll be 49 years old, July 1st.
Yeah.
So, inshallah. So, I say, Starr came up. We grew up with, now, if you read her book, you'll see, because kind of some of the family members was kind of mad that she threw us under the bus.
Yeah, I can't be mad about the first book because that's his therapy.
No, I was just being honest.
13 of us in one house.
Wow.
She wrote about what she experienced. See, she a latecomer.
Okay.
She was like the favorite little cousin that everybody loved.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
William.
So she's seen a lot.
Yeah.
So we all boxed.
Right.
Okay.
She's seen a lot. 13 of us in one house. Imagine when I got in a fight around Ogans. I ain't play no games with EA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Some people thought I was from Erie Avenue because my name used to ring bells with the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised uptown, but Starr been moving and shaking, and she got some projects that's really gonna shock y'all.
Okay.
Like keeping it all the way real. We might throw y'all under the bus, to make sure, especially the DJ. We always gotta make the DJ, represent. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see it with y'all though on May 20th, man. We got the Gilly the Kid Artist Showcase coming up.
Okay.
Independent Artist Showcase that's gonna move and shake y'all all over, man.
No problem.
All access to your brothers, man. Just on another note.
Okay. We appreciate that, brother.
Not to take over Starr.
No,
it's all good.
Listen, for real, it's always good
We
to
got
have.
2 hours. We good.
It's always good. It's always good to have my big cuz here because like he said, I seen a lot coming up and the boxing and all that. Sometimes that's embedded in your mind,
right?
And you can, you don't know why you do it.
Like her success represents the struggle. Like
she
ain't tell you about the part
overnight
sleeping in the house with coats on because we never had heat.
Yeah, oh man.
Was growing up.
Yeah, because I want.
We had sandwiches with mayo sandwiches, ketchup sandwiches.
People get the wrong idea about us from uptown sometimes. Like we ain't been through the struggle.
Oh no, they don't know.
We be struggling up there. Matter of fact, I don't want to get off the subject, but y'all seen the news article with the lady that they stole the little boy? His John. As a wheelchair, custom made wheelchair. He autistic.
Got him another one. I seen that.
So this what I want to let y'all know. So did you see when somebody donated a chair the other day, and then they showed the inside of her house.
Right.
That joint was gutted.
Right.
I'm not saying gutted in a bad way, like they was getting work done and this and the third. But I just want to let y'all know, like we like you never know who been struggling out here. You never know who. We just got my man Oschino that just walked in the house.
For sure.
Make sure your mic popping.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. So like I was saying, you didn't, basically what I'm trying to say, and I hate to keep getting on the women again. She have accomplished a lot.
Right.
But don't grind the women up.
I ain't grinding. I'm not grinding. I'm just saying.
You might have to make up. You might have to get together and
I want to
teach a
inspire.
class.
Yeah, no,
I want to inspire.
Inspiration class for the women. Because every woman can't hustle, man. They don't come up around dinosaurs and gorillas and goblins and parents that went to work every day and try to provide. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like North Philly, like where O from, Gil from.
Right.
Philly, their moms probably went to the bingo game and gambled. And our moms worked. So that's why we had grass and grass.
But you know,
they made it cool to be from uptown. You talking?
Right.
We talking about the difference in North Philly,
But I mean, the thing is with me is, you know, I wasn't born with a silver spoon, but I always dreamed of it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I was gonna get it. You know, it's
and
like
even if we had food stamps, we had a silver spoon. So
that's right. I mean, it was just the simple fact that I like to make do with what I had, but I always knew I want more. Like now, I want so much more than what I'm doing and what I got now.
That's a good statement you made. Now, with all your accomplishments, right? Sometimes you might just sit back in your crib and look around, and what go through your mind? Is you settle when you like?
No, I can't. I don't think you know, honestly, I don't know if it's.
I need a big house.
Yep. I want more. I want more. But, you know, I feel like I'm not. I ain't making damn until I can take my family and put them in houses, and I can,
That's
you know,
up.
and the ones that don't have, I can make sure they good, you know, permanently. You know, not just for the week, but like period.
So, do you have a lot of women in your house? I mean, in your family?
My family, yes. Oh,
younger than you?
Yeah, I got some that's younger than me, and I try to keep them around. I try to, you know, inspire them, talk to them.
They shout out too.
Yeah, and it's rough.
Sides going down.
Oh man.
I'm keeping it all the way gangster. No,
but you know, God made them.
The generation today is not like how when Starr grew up or how when we grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody kids is shout out. I don't care who your kids, my kids, Oschino kids, the Starr kids, the cameraman kids, and the DJ kids.
Let me tell you what we do though, wrong though, a little bit.
What?
We came up so hard that we try to
shelter them.
We try to shelter them a little bit
and give them stuff.
They don't really understand.
Nope, not
they don't really understand.
I'll pump fake with them. I don't.
This is the thing.
Constructive criticism is a must. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how that go, you know?
Yeah, but I know that, you know, as far as giving them stuff, you don't want them to go through the struggle that you had to go through. You know, our kids ain't never experienced no hungry days. They got everything that they could possibly want. But, you know, you got to still have a cutoff point with them. Like, I still make my kids work for theirs. They still got to work, you know. Ain't nothing handed to you, so.
Right, no, that's no right to you.
We got Facebook Live done.
WPPM 106.5 FM.
There you go.
106.5.
Amber Alert.
Yeah. My man, the boy that made it cool. Uptown. Just get y'all the
Amber Alert. You know, exclusively women. Before
he said it right.
Before any 911 caller get the call. WPPM 105 FM got the call.
Okay.
I watch everybody's phone go ring in about 5. That's juice.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I ain't know you was
seen the ID
like
come
that.
up on his phone say Obama. I said, wait.
Yeah. So what? We already asked you. I asked you how you feel about like your life now, and is you settled not know, so you want more. That's how I felt when I got my house. So what do you have next coming up?
Well, next I got the book.
What's the name of it again?
For the Love of the Red Chugee Hustler.
Okay.
And then I have the movie. The Red Chugee Hustler is coming out, and that's
gonna be a deep movie.
That's gonna be deep.
Did you even tell them what Chugee stand for?
Oh, let me tell y'all. Can I tell y'all?
Yeah, the Red Hustler, right? Something like that.
Red Chugee is me. You know, Red Chugee is 100% me. I was trying to figure out something for my clothing line that represent me, and I'm like, well, you know, a lot of people think I got a rough side. They call that ratchet because I stand up for myself. You know, if I got a problem with something that somebody's doing, I'm very vocal at all times. But I also have a class and a poise about myself. Some people call me bougie because of the way I carry myself or what I wear and all that kind of stuff. I just like to look nice, you know. But at the end of the day, together they made Red Chugee. You know, so it's a person that can carry themselves with poise and class,
tell y'all something.
but can still do what they got to do if they need to do it.
I'm sorry. You cannot copy off of people's names. You cannot copy off of people's names. See how she made her own name up?
Yeah.
She sugarcoated.
With her own meaning?
Because can't curse. We can't curse.
You ain't got to cut. You don't have to use profane language to express.
Well, cousin, what you tell me? Which
Red Chugee is the full meaning is when you are bougie and you are ratchet.
Yes.
Because she says
mixed together, but you gotta have balance, right?
It's a thin line though.
It
a
is.
very, very,
I
very
cross it
thin
every day.
line in between being ratchet and bougie. Okay, so let's reverse it. If you tell someone that you're bougie, that's kind of like a compliment.
Yeah, it's money.
Like,
That means
you know,
wealth. And
Like
friends.
Evelyn Lozada, like EA. I'm bougie and I'm ratchet. Like Oschino, like Gilly. Like one day me and Gil was having a Oschino conversation. Oh, he gonna say I'm not ratchet. I said, listen, bro, you my little bro. I've been rolling with you for like 16, 17 years straight. You ratchet. You one of the ratchetest brothers.
Yeah.
See how I was talking to the law the other day, and they pulled away him in the vet.
Oh.
They asking those, like, everybody, they sitting in the text was.
I'll be watching y'all.
The other day, was that real?
That was real.
That was real.
Of course that was real. You can't get no real than that. Cause you know why it was real? Cause the Caucasian cop was cool, and then the brother was that the brother?
No, they both was white.
Well, he was acting like a nut.
Yeah.
He thought he was.
He tried to act like he was a white boy. He tried to act like he was black. No, he was a white boy.
That's crazy, right?
Oh,
Talking about he stopped. How you gonna stop somebody when they already parked?
Right.
I don't even want to get on that.
That's why I let everybody see it. Like, cause he's saying that they probably wouldn't believe that I was really parked.
Yeah, so that's how the boy just got killed in on the news. He on the Wawa. State trooper boy talking about he stopped and he was already in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a whole nother show. It's happening in Delaware or something close by.
I don't watch the news. It's always bad.
Somewhere in Delaware, right? State trooper. He boy smoked state trooper. It was on the news like last week or so. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So saying that to say that, I'm glad you came up here, brother, to support your team, and it's one thing I want to talk to you about, and it's that's I follow you on social media, and I had seen a post where you had like you was like introducing like a bunch of like I guess underground artists or independent boys.
Yeah, I was doing unsigned hype tape thing.
Yeah, something like that. And EA too. I already communicate with you.
Yeah, though.
This outlet that we got going on here, we focus on independent boys and all that. That's all we really play.
Right.
You know, and the well-known people from the well-known entertainment. And shit, I got 2 of your songs in the playlist. You know, I've been rocking with Gil for the longest. This joint she got about to go on the playlist. But what I need y'all to do is send me that music.
Oh yeah.
I got you. Send the music and bring the bulls up one at a time. And we're going to keep this outlet open and keep it rolling. You dig what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure my DJ, he know y'all, he more in contact with y'all. But yeah, man, let's keep this independent outlet rolling, man.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Clean music though.
Yeah.
Clean.
You keep it clean.
Clean, yeah.
You know,
Now listen, I'm not petty, man. You just open up another door with this guy right here. Oh, I've been rocking with like really rocking with your music since what's that the Money song? What's the name of that joint? About the money, right?
Count it.
Now when I edit you, cause I be just grabbing your track. But let me tell you why I grabbed the well-known entertainers in the city tracks off of like YouTube and messing with them. Cause when I first started this station, I was soliciting music. Everybody sending me music. And when I reached out to the well-known entertainment circle in the city, they really don't respond. You're the only person that responded off of IG, and I'm gonna tell you what you said, and it was noble. You said this when I was rocking about the money, and I reached out to you. I was trying to get permission. Let me tell you something about the permission stuff. I get permission from everybody, but the well-known entertainers, when I reach out to y'all and y'all don't respond, I just take y'all stuff because I don't want to hear nothing later on down the line. I reached out to you out of all the well-known entertainers. So his team, anybody from his team.
Speak your facts, bro.
Like if he give me okay, I'll rock it. So that's why I've been rocking with Gil. But you're the only person that ever hit me back and said, please check out my Panda Jump. That's all you said. And you said please. So that was a lot of respect. You don't know me. You don't know me, you don't know what my outlet. I told you I was rocking your joint, asked you for permission. You said it's cool, but please check out my Panda Jump. And I've been rocking with you ever since then. Just to let you know.
Well, a gangster and a gentleman.
Yeah, I see.
But I mean, because at the end of the day, everybody need each other.
Right.
So
That's what time we all on.
You can act like you somebody, you can fall off real quick.
Right.
I seen it, like Gilly was one of the few people that's been around at the same time as me. Right. Man, we seen a lot of thousands of people coming up. People that was hot,
right,
smoking hot, that is just going. You know what I'm saying? So If you ain't got them bars, you ain't gonna last anyway. You can have a run, but it's gonna be over. After a while. So.
I gotta hit the station. Let my man that made it cool to be from uptown. What's the station ID?
Oh man, WPPM 106.5 FM.
WPPM LP, Philadelphia. Yeah. So you said you had
we got a lot going on, right? You can't keep up.
There's a lot of y'all here. I wish I had more time for them.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because with you said you had the movie coming.
Yeah, the movie is coming. The book is coming. I'm working on a clothing line for Gilly. Gilly is about to start his line called Gil Smith, so I'm helping him brand that.
Wow.
I'm going to help O too. O got his own clothing line.
They're the
called
only two
Oschino.
artists that the whole family is concentrating on.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
It ain't about Gil, Oschino. The rest of the young guys, we gonna always support the youth. That's why we do what we do. But we talking about B-list artists that's for the city of Philadelphia, because we speak with me, myself, my company, hiphoponddeck.com. Those who don't know, from the era we retired Back to Basics Real Raps TV. I never ever said it ever to anyone, ever. Because Back to Basics Real Raps TV, if you don't know Back to Basics Real Raps TV, you don't exist. You might as well die. You're not from New York, Connecticut, DC, Baltimore. No, you're not from nowhere. We were the only. There was no other DVD companies out besides Too Raw for the Streets. That's international. Those that know the game, the media game, that was international. Like State Property, like Major Figures. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like really, like seriously, you know what I'm saying? So got to give my company some love. hiphoponddeck.com, check it out. We show love as well.
Yeah.
And maybe we can intertwine on some things and because I'm a flood your WPPM 106.5 LP. Hold up, WPPM LP 106.5 FM. I'm a flood that. Trust me. Especially if you're gonna show independent artists some love.
Man, listen.
Like Starr, she's super independent. Super, like everybody else in the game, and she family. So we're gonna push you to the roof because we didn't believe her. Me asshole.
Yeah.
Listen. All right, you
I told you it was a game.
All right, you done? All right, Starr.
Wow.
She did a
Starr
performance.
come from the Crush Lounge and give me. I made a new one. All right, I'll play it.
KDL always gave me a chance. Always, and I got a lot of respect for that. So now we working on the clothes. We getting the clothes, and we about to have a grand opening for everything, the whole building. We're about to put a music studio in there. I forgot to mention it.
Nice
so
little compound going on.
Yeah, we're about to do a grand opening for that in the next couple of weeks. And you got to go on Starr of All Trades on IG and make sure y'all follow me. And there's a few other things, but that's the two of the main things: the clothes, the movie, the book.
Okay. So outside of entertainment, what you see yourself doing in the next?
Acting, of course. I actually got some stuff lined up. Yeah, acting.
Hold on. When do you get some sleep?
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I do. It's certain
3 hours. That's all I get. 3 hours.
That's all you need.
Yeah. 3 hours.
That's all you really
Sleep when
need.
you go in the grave.
Exactly. That's what I just told him when you wasn't here.
Any plans on getting back into managing or promoting boxing or any type of physical fitness type of?
Yeah. We're about to start some pole dancing classes over at the banquet hall. And I'm just saying, we're about to get that popping, and
So as a workout or
as a workout,
and teaching them how to
yoga, pole dancing, and
Zumba or something.
I forgot what the other one. It's a third one, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be healthy. We're teaching them how to eat everything. We got people coming in, so.
So tell me, please. I don't even know how to ask stupid questions. You know how to cook, don't you?
Of course. Of course I know how to cook. So, I mean...
Any plans to cookbook, anything?
Well, I think...
Children's book?
I do want to do a children's book.
Okay.
When I'm ready to retire, I'm going to open up a restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, because it's a lot of work got to get put in that, and I don't want to make that a way to eat, literally.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I just want to make good food, and people enjoy it, and it is what it is. So, that's the last thing. On my way out, I open up a restaurant.
Okay. That's what's up.
I might call it on my way out restaurant.
So, this question eating at me. So where did you I ain't like she was lost name. So how did you get Nina?
Nina.
On the track?
I called her. What did I do? I got Nina number.
I haven't seen her for a while. Has she been doing anything?
I don't know. I know she was on. She did the AC thing with Miss Jade.
They've been working. She just kind of quiet as an individual artist, but she's kind of going places with Jade. She like the last three things that we did. Nina was there with Jade, so you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it go.
Yeah.
I don't think she. Nina Ross was getting me through my day. I said that already, but yeah,
I don't think she really trying to just be an artist. You know how that goes. Sometimes it's sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was an MC in the '80s. I'm quite sure you used to rap.
Yeah. Started out on it. Still got my tape, my first tape.
I stopped in '83 when the stuff came out. You know how it goes. I tell the story all the time, but you got to be musically inclined from the rooter. You know what I'm saying? It all, we all spiritually inclined with music. You know what I'm saying? Some are not good. Like, some people can't go and do a Panda. You know how many people did Panda? But you hear old Panda?
Yeah.
Old got one of the, besides, like, I like, of course, MP and Nine Niddles joint, Black Flag Gang. They did a good one.
I'm going to keep it real. Yeah. Listen.
Blumberg.
I don't hear a lot of Panda because I'm busy. You know how that TV show that is. Work 7 days a week, 5 kids. But you had the best Panda that I heard. You know what I mean? And it's still in the playlist. That's how you know it's still popular. Yeah, really I can't let it go right now. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Did you hear Money Count on Money Count? Give me that joint, man.
No, that's what I'm trying to reach out to you now. I need like, you got appetizer. You up to like 1 through 7 now, right?
8 about to come out.
Yeah, I need that.
They got a banger with Royce to 5'9". They got bangers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I need this.
Appetizer 6, there's no question on the whole CD.
Oh yeah, I don't think I made that point. You had a song that I edited. I don't know if it was Money or Pen. I only had to edit out 1 curse word. I wasn't even sure it wasn't a curse word. I just sounded like it.
I don't know.
No. Appetizer 6 don't curse at all.
It had to be the Money, John, or the Panda, one of them, because I didn't do that many. But I always tell people, if you ever listen to the show, I'm be like, yo, I only had to edit out 1 curse word.
Yeah, Appetizer 6.
No, I'm not talking about the whole CD, just one song.
The whole song.
I got that 1 curse word.
I did a whole CD with no curse word.
Right.
And listen, artists, please stop saying the word to start with the N. If I can get paid $1 for every N that I gotta, that and SHIT, that joint hard to get out.
And sometimes you gotta say nigga though. Sometimes you just
you can't say hello. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh God.
You could though, cause now it ain't one of the 7 curse words.
I said that you gotta just say that word sometimes because it's emphasis on it.
I understand.
It's a feeling word. It ain't meant for the slavery thing and all that. It's like a feeling.
No, I say it all the time. I curse all the time. But I'm saying when you get yourself together, when you sending that music into the radio, you gotta be conscious of that word, cause I gotta edit that joint a lot of times. Right.
That's right.
But
yeah, we need to talk about my kids because we didn't talk about them yet.
Yeah. All right. I got a good question then.
Yeah.
So I was talking about the females that came like in your family that's come up. So do you put your kids in your family to work in all?
I do.
In all the businesses?
I do. I put my kids to work. My mom come in. My mom clean up like she did cleaning.
I don't even.
It's nothing that I asked her to do. She just shout out to Miss S. She just come in there and she be cleaning. Yeah, she do. I mean, she come in there and she clean from start to finish. She never sit down. From the time she come in that door to the time she sit down, she cleaning from the daycare to the hair salon to the boutique. I mean, she just got my back no matter what. But my sons, they got a water ice stand. We're about to change the name to Red Cheetahs. They got the water ice. Thanks to Sway, my girlfriend Sway was like, y'all should name it, it's the Red Chuji store. You need to name the water ice Red Cheetahs.
It's branding.
It's so funny. Yeah, but it's perfect.
See, it's hard to make a word that's considered not too good thorough. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you did it. So I'll let you know that right now.
Right. That was a rough one too, because everybody, what is it? How do you say it? But the more they ask, the more they want to know about it. You know. And sometimes when you get people talking, good or bad, they talking. And that's the good thing.
Thanks.
But my sons.
Yeah. So they all. Do you see the same business hustle in them?
I see it. I do. I see it.
In the family that they come from.
I see it more so in my youngest son than the other. He want to sell everything. He's trying to sell. He's trying to sell water.
Right?
Listen, he's trying to sell water to a well. It's like he trying to sell everything. And I just be looking. He an all around athlete. He played basketball, football, everything.
Yeah, give mom that scholarship so she want to
Right, work so hard, right?
to pay that college bill.
That too, but yeah. So my sons is Nazaire is the oldest. He's 18. Nazay is 15. We call him Moosh, and my youngest is Nafik. We call him Boom Boom. And that's
Hopefully
that's my three things right
Hopefully that my little cousins don't want to be called Boom Boom and them.
I know, right? Moosh and Boom Boom.
If people get old to a certain age, they be like, Mom, don't call me that no more.
Well, you know what they say? They be like, boom. They took the other boom off.
Out of all the businesses and, you know, the business endeavors you've been in, could you say, let me see how I'm going to word this question. Straight up, is it hard to find good help?
Oh my goodness, what? It's the hardest thing ever.
Wow.
It's the hardest thing ever because, you know, it's like you got people complaining about doing the work that you're paying them to do. So you kind of like find yourself catering to them just to keep them working. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you be like, oh, well, you get paid to do this, now they got a nasty attitude and disposition and they want to see your place fail and crumble.
Not good.
Right, so it's a lot of mind game, mind trickery, and all kind. It's just a lot. It's too much.
So do you actually run the day-to-day operation, or you have your team running like certain stores, and you run certain?
I'm running everything right now. I got my cousin on deck in my daycare, so she been holding me down with that. But you know, she just came on board. You know what I'm saying? So it's been. I'm happy she there. Because it's a lot, but yeah, I'm running everything right now, and prayerfully I don't run it at all. But yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm working, and I have no complaints. They keep me busy, keep my mind focused, and you know, keep some money in my pockets.
Once again, for the people that just tuned in, can you give them all your social media information?
Yeah, Starr of All Trades on IG. Starr Newton on Facebook. It's 2 R's. Make sure when y'all type in Starr, y'all type in 2 R's. And on YouTube, it's Starr Newton. Everything is Starr Newton.
Okay, you got some shout outs you want to give the listeners out here?
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to my family, you know, the Newtons, the Allen clan. We just out here. I miss them. I love them. We need to have something soon to cook out. And shout out to EA and Oschino for, you know, having my back and do everything. For Gil, you know, everybody who support me. KDL, you know, everybody who got my mom. Okay. You know how people
you
know how
we always look over mom.
Yeah, they get when you get your award, you be like, I want to thank God first. I definitely want to thank God first. But mom is right. Yeah. Mom got my back no matter what. If y'all
shout out to the moms, because I call my mom. I call her to drop it down. Like, Mom, I need you to come over here and watch kids right now.
Yeah.
Not now, but right now, she right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something to do. I'm gonna call them and tell them I'm like, yo.
Right. Mom's always, you know, so she got my back 100%, and you know. I just give a shout. Oh, my aunts, little ones. All my aunts have daycares too. So we got little ones of wisdom.
This is a conglomerate family.
Yeah. So little ones of wisdom and Bright Minds, you know, Academy. That's my aunts. Sandy and Robin. One is up the Northeast. We got
spread out a little bit.
Yeah, one up the Northeast. We got one up Frankfurt. We got 2 up the Northeast. One up Frankfurt, 2 in Only. You know.
So I got a question. I know y'all basically like getting started. You doing any shows yet?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to be at EA show, actually. When is this?
May 20th.
May 20th. Okay. But, yeah, it's a lot. I haven't planned any new shows besides the ones we're having at the banquet hall.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Now, you travel. Have you been outside the city and seen
the music?
Like different music industry?
I actually got the beat for It Ain't There from Atlanta.
Who
in the projects.
In the projects?
Yeah, in the projects.
Who the producer?
Wait, hold on. I'm about to tell you. I'm going to give you the producer's name. Rug mixed it down for me. Right. Okay. But,
so who was Rug? That was a good mix, fam.
Yeah, Rug.
Shout out to Rug.
Yeah, shout out to Backhand Rug.
Oh, Backhand?
Backhand CEO Rug. It's only one Rug and Ness.
My bad for nothing.
No, it's cool.
You know, still, you know.
The producer to It Ain't There his name is McClatty.
C.
McClatty. I went to the project. He's from some projects in Atlanta. You know, I find a hood everywhere I go.
Okay.
And I found him, and I went to his little place, and he pulled this table out, and he just got busy right there.
That's my next question. So did he make that beat for you?
He made that beat for me.
So he had it ready. You didn't pick it. He sat there, looked at you. Yo, he made that beat. That beat represents you all the way.
Yes. And I said I just wanted to have like a techno feel. He was like, all right. And he mixed
it. He got like, you feel the techno, you feel the pop,
Right.
you feel the real Philly woman.
Right.
Like that's a dope track.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta for somebody wanted to have me on a reality show. So I went down there for that, and I got this beat. So I didn't do. I don't know still. Yeah.
So are you on a reality show too?
No, we might be doing a reality show.
Oh, you just talking? Oh,
right.
Okay.
It was talks.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's what I went down there for. But I came back with this beat.
Yeah. So it was worth the trip.
And I was on the plane right into this beat.
How you find how you know about
One of the guys who had me out there for one of the guys who had me down there for the reality show actually put me on to him. He was like, I know a young boy who make beats. He live in the projects. I'm like, let's go. He like, you want to go?
You said young boy, young in
Yeah,
what,
he's probably like 23. McClatty.
Yeah, he kind of seasoned.
Indieevo Radio every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. live on 106.5 WPPM LP Philadelphia.
Was you on your show the other day? I seen a single on your show yesterday.
She's coming next week.
Watching you.
She's coming next week.
I watch you move, OJ.
You have to bring her.
She'll coming next week.
She's on a whole nother level, bro.
Yeah.
Which one?
Her name is Nyambe Michelle.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah, I got.
Make you want to cry, huh?
Yeah, she good.
You gotta make me want to cry, cuz.
I'm bringing
when
her.
I hear that R&B, boy.
I was bringing her today actually, but the rain I didn't feel like going all the way down west, so I you know. But
brother,
I got yeah. She
I understand. I know that feeling.
Let me just just elaborate why Starr is going inside of her CD.
Okay.
I let her sing at me and my wife's
anniversary
15-year anniversary dinner. That's how good she is.
Yeah, that's something serious.
She's very soulful. Yeah.
That's $80 a plate. It's
Yeah.
very serious.
Yeah.
I let her. She a beast. So she a beast.
That music.
Oh yeah, you love her. You ring bells for her up here.
Yeah.
And she wrote for a lot of folks. Her brother produced. He produced a lot of stuff. So you'd be surprised.
I'll need y'all to especially y'all R&B artists. Y'all can send that music to that clean music to Mitch Bonz at indieevomedia.com.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
But she letting y'all know.
Oh yeah, we got Gilly the King. Gilly is definitely on there. You know, he's always a laugh and fun.
Yeah, I seen him in the video about to punch the ball. Him and EA about to punch the ball in the head and all that.
Yes, you know. Shout out to Gil Smith and his clothing line is coming.
That's Peter Parker manager that played that part.
Yeah, that was Peter Parker manager.
He a real
Now Peter Parker is a producer, correct? Or films. Yeah, I be saying
he's really good.
Yeah.
He did King Me. Peter Parker, let me get this right, because Rick Nice did. Rick Nice did King Me.
Yeah, I know.
Peter Parker did. Peter Parker did King Me. Sorry.
Yeah, well
Peter Parker
he's
did a lot of Gil joints.
Yeah,
he's really good though.
And but yeah, some of the producers that I have on there is Faux Notes. I got Raleigh the Beats. I got McClatty from Atlanta.
Okay.
And,
so you got another track from him. This one and another.
No, that was just to name some of the producers that helped me out on this. But it was a great project, you know.
And this man right here, he just opened his studio back up.
Okay.
So yeah, he tell you, he just opened his studio back up.
Oh yeah.
And we pressured him for about a couple years now. He tired of playing around.
That's
right. He see his independent game getting real serious in the city.
And the internet make independent what it is. There's no need to go and have overhead giving all your money to somebody else to do something you could do for yourself on social media.
That's right. So you plan on staying independent?
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all independent crazy.
Yeah.
That's monetization king.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you never lied.
Yo, listen, I watch your tutoring too, man. And I ain't know that part about how you monetize. I used to monetize and you don't really monetize until you go through all the steps that you said.
Yes.
I ain't know that, but
right.
Y'all gotta watch it. I ain't gonna give it up with a John.
Yes. See,
that was facts.
I knew how to do it, but he explained like it's a one other step that I learned from that John right there.
But the one that pays the most money, I'm gonna give you $1 million worth of game, like my boys say all the time. Is Daily Motion. Daily Motion pay more than any other URL on .com, .org, .net.
We gonna send y'all the bill for that game.
Cause you gotta
right. You gotta
do a knee fuck and Oschino fuck.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Don't get me started on this ball right now.
You can do your start.
I gotta ask you a question, man.
It's all real.
About that. So with the 2 stacks, right?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. With the 2 stacks, right? Did he just say it was for one thing, or was it for a package of?
No, he told me 3,500.
Just for that one.
Yo, I told him, yeah.
All right, so was the conversation further? Was you like, are you sure, man, or was somebody trying to get him? Was he trying to
automatically believed him because that's my. That's
so
my problem.
you ain't investigate on him.
No, but I ain't had the money. I just came home. I didn't have the money to pay him anyway at the time. So, I mean, he's like, give him 1,800 right then, and he's like, owe him the rest.
Maybe some. I ain't trying to scratch his beef, but maybe somebody was trying to burn him.
No, he was trying to burn me.
You know, remember back in the days, we from the era where when if you got a flat tire, remember the jack that you used to have to put on the back of the trunk? The jacket up.
Oh yeah, that one Joan that's full.
With the crowbar.
That will fall down if you ain't careful.
He was just trying, and he bucked my man. Oh no, that's
yeah, he's keeping
we're keeping it all the way 1,000.
Okay.
He put the old school jack out the car and said, but he never got the money.
And then the man was trying to, you just touching.
Because somebody called and said, bro, it costs $60.
No, what happened was I bought the money I had, I bought a computer and some Beats by Dre.
Okay.
And I just started getting on the internet, just surfing. And I seen TuneCore.
Yeah.
And that's like $60. It's got to be fake.
Yeah.
I just paid it anyway just to see. And that's
No,
what happened for like
TuneCore
2 weeks.
Right.
And one day I'm down north, some little young boys on the bike like, yo, your train on iTunes hot. So,
Yeah.
oh, that
They
don't
start
work.
putting them on all the.
Yeah, they put it on everything
Yeah.
for $60. So
Yeah.
oh, $60 for everything, and you try. So I've been calling him. I never talked to him since then.
Right. So watch the. So he never gave you an excuse like, wow.
No, he just been ducking me.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yo, man, listen, man. Listen, man. We gotta help each other out in this city, man.
You know what? He's a troublemaker, man.
No,
I'm
he
telling
keep
you,
it
the
big.
boy from Uptown is a troublemaker.
No, he the boy that made it cool to be from Uptown.
Yeah. For
AKA the
real.
boy that made it cool to be from
No, I
Uptown.
just, sometimes you gotta just, it's good to talk, man.
Yeah, get it out,
And
man.
silence
I heard
is
it from
not
his mouth, so
golden.
nobody can't tell me nothing now.
Right, silence is not golden.
Keep it a bean.
If you make a mistake, the one thing I was always told from OGs, that if you out of pocket, you can always stand to be checked. If you, don't be afraid to tell somebody. Now, sometimes the young boys shout out right now, the ones that's on Percocets and the Molly's.
Yeah, they be ready to.
Right.
You can't, that's smoking PCP dust. You might can't tell them, give them some constructive criticism.
They
For
gonna
the most
forget by
part,
the time you walk
you
away.
gotta be honest, man. It ain't that I start trouble. I'm the real gangster Charlemagne. Even though Charlemagne is he's a
I'm gonna bring this up to you, man. I want to tell you this, just when it's me and
he's
you, but
RuPaul. I can't use it. I can't say that. I really want
Don't
to
say it.
listen.
Charlemagne is RuPaul.
Listen.
He get the finger, the emoji pup.
Hey, listen. I want to tell you something, man. Why I wanted to tell you, like when I talk, well, since we're on air, like your reputation always preceded you, right? I always knew you on passing by. But I don't know if you remember, we had 2 females that lived in the same house. I used to go with Yvette.
Oh, wow.
Listen, listen.
Wow.
But your reputation preceded you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, my team was FT6. We were from 72nd Ogans. You know, we was like 30 to 50 deep.
Come on, dog.
Every time I go to your house, my team will always be around.
Right.
You the only person. This is how I trusted you. When you used to come in that house, first of all, you never outshine the master. That was basically your crib.
Right.
Okay? But the way you used to talk to me, like I was on your level and you wasn't never trying to start no trouble with me. Like that's when I really started respecting you. Every single time, you never gave me no type of attitude, no type of what you doing in here, nothing. You was always stirred.
Since we being always one.
Let me finish. And me, I never go over no chick's house back then. And the sister got a dude coming in and all that. That was out of the question. Right. And the first time you ever walked up in the house, I was already in the kitchen. Really, there's no way to get out.
Right.
You came straight up to me. You wasn't on no BS. You're like, what's up?
And I was in the
see where I was? You were there. Like, I'm thinking like, man, he ain't coming in. I'm about to get kicked out this joint or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, tell your homies to get off the porch and all that. And the way you was so comfortable around me, man. You always been my OG from then, man. You know all the other stories I got after that.
Let me just say this to you, keeping it all the way real, because I know you from Summers Road side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
72nd and Ogans. That's keeping it all the way real.
Yeah.
the little bit I did know of you, watching you, being a little few years younger, you was thorough.
Appreciate it.
Cause my hand of God, it's not sugarcoating anything. You would have left.
Your whole team was outside.
I mean, that was you. One thing I never did, them North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, cause I always got a lot of respect for West Philly, cause my mom moved out West Philly in like '84. I used to catch the 15 trolley back and forth uptown. Me and Deuce.
Right.
Used to be with Fudgy. We moved out West Philly at the same time.
Okay.
I lived out 16th Drive for 8 years. I used to catch the bus for 3. Then the game was popping. I bought my own crib up 76 in Oakland. I never left uptown since then. And I always remember you. And I say, even on the Facebook, even 7 Deuce Entertainment. I said, well, I was just shocked. I said, wait a minute. What's this Mitch? That's hold up. I'm out of pocket like sweatpants with no pockets. But anyway, I salute you, bro. Keep doing what you do, man. If there's anything I can do on my end, and
Same here, bro. Anything, man.
Like you already know, I already had now her and put y'all video on. I got a TV show right here in the same building, actually.
You gave Philly a custom love.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties, but we back on track. And the tour. Don't tell me the name. What's the name of the tour?
That's your question. I got one question.
What's it?
Real rap to the woman, real quick. Like you in a nice building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all in a nice building, and we park
For free.
No, for $5. And I stayed that ticket.
I was gonna say, hold on, do you validate like the hospital?
Oh yeah, we validate right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? Because I said, all right, I go to $30. Like I'm going to traffic court.
Y'all park over there, right?
You ain't plugged in the traffic court because I
Y'all park
can't
right
stand
across there,
traffic
right?
court right now.
You got one of this ticket, right?
I think, I don't know, I got white.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I said, oh my God, I'm the stupid type. I'm from the land of the dummies.
Lay that.
Yeah,
No, listen, I'm from the land of the
y'all
dummies.
understand who parked.
If I park down Atlantic City and when I'm park, I gotta take a picture of where I'm at because I won't
Hit the church once you get in the joint like, okay.
I won't find it. My wife will tell you, take a picture of where we at. See, I got a different joint. So.
Yeah, messed up. It's all good.
Well, if this ain't his first. This is his first time, but it definitely won't be his last time down here. So he'll get it. He'll get it right the next time.
I brought y'all some
Won't be over
stuff.
Dove anyway.
I brought y'all some
Appreciate you. So what were you saying, bro? We kind of like cut you off a little bit.
No, I was saying, I just want y'all to keep doing what y'all do, and for the up and coming artists, man, that just coming out, like Starr, Newton, that's blood, but on business,
Starr, yeah.
on business, her presentation is on a beam, and I always tell her, I say she move a little fast, but she did a lot of this on her own, because I wanted her to stop rapping. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I said, Starr, you got a lot of other things as a business entrepreneur to concentrate on.
Right.
And she wanted to rap. So me and Oschino busted up one day. He said, hey, she got 2 songs.
Listen, let's get it on this right now.
Then she called me.
Before it's too late.
What's up with Cosmic Kev? Cousin, leave me alone. Cousin, like, for real, sis. All right, well, I want Gilly on a song. All right, Gil bless her with a song. Now she got like 8 songs.
Yeah, video.
I gotta see this.
She got to listen to the party. And she dragging poor old.
She bringing out the old female, not old female. She bringing out the hot females from the city.
Only thing else
Putting them on
doing
track.
right
That's
now
right.
is killing the internet like Oschino do. That's one thing.
Yeah.
The internet. He the social media murderer.
I need a-
Shit
I need
right
a-
now.
WPPM LP 106.5 FM.
Yeah.
To Starr Ratchuji.
Yeah.
To EA Hip Hop on Deck.com.
Yeah.
To Oschino Vasquez / Yado. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we always
To
push
Gilly
each other. We always push
all
each
that.
other
Yeah, we gotta push
100%.
Y'all doing like how it should have been done.
Right.
I look at your video, I see him. I look at his video, I see him.
Right.
I look at your blogs, and you
What was mostly important though?
got the most features ever, man.
Because I'm a.
Yo, thanks for getting Dub, the best kept secret.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to Dub. Sound like
I seen that joint. I'm like, man, I'm rocking with this John. He done been up here.
And I was the livest boy in this whole video.
I see you
Nero. I'm much more G than him. Out of Gilly, I'm much more G than him. They might have they get games with me. Like seriously.
He always throwing shots.
I'm a triple
His gun
OG.
is always loaded.
What? I ain't slipping out here like a transmission.
Let's get these shout outs popping off, man.
Shout out Oschino, real one doing what he do. Shout out Gilly the Kid, Ratchuji, Starr, And that's it. We ain't doing no more shout-outs. HipHopOnDeck.com.
Yeah.
All the shout-outs.
We'll get into this song.
WPPM LP 106.5. Yeah, dope.
Good looking, OG. What about you?
I got some stuff for y'all. Can I give y'all this before we
It ain't
go?
there.
All we doing is
It ain't
playing.
there.
Alright, so
It ain't
this
there.
is,
Play a few music,
listen,
you know.
I got some
We can take some
CDs.
pics.
Look, I got some CDs for y'all. I got my book, The Red Chuchi Hustler.
That's
And
what's
I
up.
got some homework for y'all too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all got some muscles up under the shirts.
I'm a little flabby, but go ahead.
Alright, but I'm just saying, I bought y'all some muscle shirts. So
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm gonna need y'all to go
I
get
work
some
out a little
muscle.
bit.
Listen,
I get down a few
your
pounds.
homework is to go get some muscle. If
Okay.
you don't have them, y'all might be cut up. I don't know. And then post it. I need you to post it
I
on
got you.
Instagram
No, I
and
got
tag me in it. That's
I got
all.
you. And it's going to be on TV. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, these muscle shirts, and
You know
I
it's
need
going to
y'all
be
to
on
have
TV.
muscles in them.
You know it's going to be on TV, right?
And listen,
With them cameras right there, we
That's what's up.
air this joint.
this is
On
all.
Comcast, on the Mitch Bonz show.
I'm glad that we was able to get a real one, because, you know, honestly, when she called me and said, you know, cousin, I don't care if it's,
Yeah,
honestly,
y'all got your own radio and all that.
it's
So
a man, like, no, I
appreciate
appreciate a whole
it, man.
nother level. When you organically got a relationship with a brother, man, when you come up in the streets like Joe Bread. Me and Joe Bread was in 7th grade. No, he was a coward. No, we was in 6th grade together, 7th grade. He was a coward.
Don't
He
do
was
that.
German.
Don't do that.
I was scared to go to Martin Luther King. I went to King, where all the fighters went. Shout out, you know, everybody that went to Germantown, my era. No, real rap. If you went to King, you had to fight because first of all, you had
Yeah, I
Russell
went to
Plain,
King.
Mount Airy, and Germantown, and Somerville. In Somerville, I meant.
right,
And that was 4 neighborhoods that fought each other for you know what I mean?
right.
That's how it go coming up. It ain't like how the young boys shout out today, where they shoot you for stepping on their Pradas or their Gucci's.
No, they try to shoot at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You got some studs on it.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
lace
this
them up.
is all
It's
one
so
of a
nice.
kind. These is one of a kind. So nobody else. All my
Cause
my
I go
stuff
in there
is
and
one
rip
of a
You got
kind.
two
records.
I have
That's me.
two
I
else.
rip records. Oh, they
What
fly
kind of
joints. They know.
Yeah.
First of all, she gonna give y'all some
Oh, yeah, I
fly
got to get my
stuff.
muscles up for this.
Yeah,
Or
you
tuck my
know,
stomach in or something. I'll
Yeah.
work it out. Appreciate it.
you see that? You see? Did you see the back of it?
Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something else.
What's
How long
that?
we been doing this? Since November. And we had a few we had Jermaine up here Chase the Shark. Yeah, I see you. That's my man. And we had a few other people up here.
And
Nobody never brings us no
official.
gifts.
Y'all ain't get no
Babe
gifts
Ruth.
before.
I want you to read what
Official
page,
is up here.
what page is about. the
Yeah, I was with him
family.
last
He grew up
night.
around 7,
Oh.
7.
Yeah,
It's the first. It's the first.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's the first chapter.
I'm jumping right on it.
And it's a
You
short
gonna
read. It's
crack.
only
I can
46.
relate.
It's only 46.
Yeah.
It's only 46 pages. It's an easy read and it's real from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? And pass it along once you finish reading. Got some CDs for y'all too.
That's what's up. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You stop
Katie,
talking about
did I
the
ever
CD,
give you the
know,
book?
said CD
Thank
over
you.
it.
CD.
That's right. CD, baby, like Michael Blackston voice.
That's right.
CD, mother.
Mother
You want,
sucker.
you want to read your synopsis for the listeners real quick?
Okay, sure. The Red Chuchi Hustler is the story of a hard-working girl who was able to face adversity by putting faith first. The global grind of Starr Newton is one of many single moms trying to make ends meet for their children. It's very inspirational, testimonial of how life gives you lemons and you make lemonade. In 2010, Starr designed her tattoo. This is the tattoo that y'all see right here.
Nice.
On it was a microphone, boxing gloves, building blocks, clippers, shears, and a comb.
Wow.
The tattoo artist asks, "What does this represent?"
Emoji face.
Starr answers, "My life story." And you, the reader, will take a walk through the trials, tribulations, and testimonies of self-proclaimed Red Chuchi hustler, the ratchet and the bougie. You will laugh, you will cry, you will relate.
Yeah. Y'all heard it live.
Oh,
Starr Newton.
Yeah.
hey, you did good.
Thank
Nikki
you.
Starr.
Yes.
Yeah. You got my man, we gonna, man, yo, EA, man, thanks for coming up, man.
No, I appreciate you for having me, man.
You got my man Oschino up here,
Yeah, for sure.
DJ KDL.
I'm glad I came because of cousin, because I wasn't gonna come. I was gonna keep it on pushing on the 42 Atlantic City Expressway.
I'm happy.
Y'all appreciate you coming up here, man. We gonna get into this song, and we gonna be right back at Indieevo Radio.
What about Oschino's song, man?
I got like two.
I need to hear that before we roll.
I got like two. I got your.
Money counter.
I got your. Was you over Mary beat? I got that in the playlist, and I got
Chris Days, me.
I still got Pain, I think. But
Yeah,
it's gonna be kind of hard to find. Yeah, I need
live on WPPM LP 106.5.
and what's your show?
Hip-hop on deck.com.
Listen,
your radio joint.
It's strictly about you, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
Now, listen, man, I don't groupie hop about what I do.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying? My name is Eric Allen. It took a lot of years. It took a lot of years to be comfortably to say my real name.
Yeah.
I grew up in an era where I did a lot of bad things, and I was 5 different aliases when I went up state.
Okay.
So now I'm proud to say EA stands for Eric Allen, not Erie Avenue. I'm from Uptown. Born and raised 75th and Ogons Avenue.
Yeah. Y'all heard him.
I feel good saying that, man.
You made me have chills.
I'm so intelligent that I'm stupid.
You know what I mean?
I felt like Martin Luther King when him and Jesse Jackson and all of them got paid for that parade. I felt like at that parade because you know that wasn't the first parade. See, now I'm in politics too. You know, they got paid for that parade. Say no. If I don't have to know, you know what I mean? Let's get into that street banger. You know what I'm talking about? Live on the WPPM LP 106.5 FM. Yeah, down.
This is not a test. What you are witnessing is live radio 106.5 FM. And this is the Indieevo Radio Show with your host, Mitch Bonz, Kel G, Reek, and I am